Guys, NIO stock is getting a huge global boost thanks to its franchise partners. Check out this cool video clip. This is, of course, a ton of Firefly cars being loaded onto a ship, and it's being shipped all the way to Europe to some of its franchise partners. And of course, these franchise partners, they of course will be offering these cars in all sorts of different markets around Europe. The franchising business model does offer huge benefits, such as they can sell these cars to the franchisees, and of course NIO doesn't have to bear the expense of expansion in that certain area and region. They don't have to build the connections, and also they can leverage the franchisees sort of infrastructure and service staff, and of course their customer base. Speaking of which, NIO has said that they have recently signed franchisee partners with Thailand, Singapore, Australia. So on top of that, all those European countries that they're going to be in, NIO will also be in those countries as well. So you can see global sales growth of NIO. Tremendous growth is coming. Now, Firefly's design has been a point of controversy for a very, very long time. And slowly, it has gradually come from people hating the design to now people getting used to it and people now loving the design. And right now being a top seller for the NIO group in general, to the extent that even showroom cars are being sold. Now here I got Firefly's top management talking about the shift in sentiment. Take a listen.
It looks terrible. What is this? I started complaining right away and writing about it that night. What is this? Why would they design it this way? Is this how it's supposed to look? Did they consider how we would feel? When I first saw it on paper, I was confused and said, "What's this?" But when it's explained as Trinity in English, you immediately understand. In English, Trinity translates to 3 in 1 in Chinese, which has a sacred meaning. So if you tell any English speaker it's a Trinity, they'll immediately understand the meaning of these 3 different symbols, especially since we've created clever variations of it, including a series of derivatives based on these 3 elements together. I think what Danny said was perfect. This car needs 3 looks, or maybe 6. After NIO Day, when we interviewed Brother Ying, he said original vibrant designs gain market recognition. Now when I see his 6-eyed flying fish, I feel happy. I use that lamp language that's chaotically destructive. What's it called? Or small, his lamp language is chaotically destructive, and it makes me happy. Why do I say that in everyday life it's these subtle, sweet little highlights that give me joy when I'm tired? Seeing it flash chaotically makes me feel something different. That's the feeling. It's truly something visually appealing. It's something new that might face some misunderstanding, but once you understand it, I think it's really wonderful. Everyone calls the teacher's lamp language chaotically destructive, which is what I set up. I used to have a dog, and it felt like whenever I came home, the dog would jump up, always showing that excited feeling. After being home alone all day, bored, the owner returns, and it excitedly expresses its need for you. I think disruption and innovation require courage, especially in an increasingly volatile car market tied to sales. Yes, as one Apple designer said, the biggest risk in innovation is not knowing if it will succeed. When followers copy something, everyone knows it's already successful. But when you're innovating, you don't know if it will succeed. If you follow trends, you'll likely get a mostly correct answer, but if you lead, you might create a breakthrough.